Alright guys, welcome back to Rouse House. We've been starting to work on our little soldier right here, riding up, looking over the bluff and looking down in the valley. And I tell you what, we got a lot of paint in here. We're going to let that sit for a minute. We're going to jump back up here and get into my trees a little bit. Kind of clean some of this up. I'll grab me a mess of water, come back over here. God, ultramarine blue. I bet y'all would have never guessed that in a million years. A raw umber. There's my dark. That's making me a dark. And that's all I'm doing. Get me some paint to begin to paint into. And I'll grab just a touch of green. It's because I like green. There we go. Put it in there with it. Don't know why. I just thought, why not? It's colorful. It'll work or it won't. Yeah, I always have that option. It'll work or it won't. Let's set this. So we got. Let's put this rock back down. Whoa. Man, is that a shadow color or what? Let's catch the edge of that rock in the dark there. See, because that light is coming. We know that light's coming from. It's coming. The darker we get this right here on that edge, the more we know there's light out there. See, now see as dark as that looked. See that white? What happened? It wouldn't even cover it. Isn't that wild? I mean, this is what you learn by doing it. That's a good cast shadow color too, see? That rock's casting that, because the light's coming from there, that rock's going to cast a shadow out here on that. But ain't that wild how dark that looks? How dark that looks, but it doesn't cover? Because it has no white in it. The white's already painted on the rocks. Look at that. Dark as it is, it don't cover good. That's a good color to play with. It don't get you in trouble. And then give it a rock shape. Remember those round strokes I was telling you about? Veins, and just make it look like a rock, see? Just roll it on there. Don't be afraid to roll it in there. Get a vein in there and then roll one edge away, see, and just kind of play with it. Set that rock down right there. Now, is that what painting's all about? Works for me. I just love to paint. I just think there ain't nothing better than this right here. I just think if we do enough of it, one day somebody will say, that boy figured it out. Well, we're trying to make it easier for more people to figure it out. Man, what if somebody had showed me this? If I could have seen somebody doing this, I might could have done this. I don't know. But everybody's so concerned about keeping it top secret. One thing I'm figuring, they didn't want to show nobody. You look at pictures, but we didn't see how they got there. Guys, if I can see what somebody's doing, how to make it work, I can probably do it. Show me some strokes, show me some ways, show me some different things. And I hope you're seeing this by going back and over and doing it, putting it on there. We're making some things. Put it on and bring it back. Put it on and bring it back. There's that hard edge out there just a little bit. Now rock ain't gonna have a hard edge. Nothing around ever does. I'm talking about a hard edge. It's not a cutout. I want that rock to roll on around. Like it's rolling around into the, we're gonna have some shadows cast off those trees on our rocks. Say, what trees? Those trees, well, there were some trees there. We're gonna put them back. Let's go ahead and cast the shadows in right to the base of those trees, see? Because they're gonna be there eventually. Got that tree going up right there, and it's gonna be carrying a shadow. It's going right up that rock, see? Now we put our trees in, watch what happens. Grab a little bit of yellow ochre and put in with that. Kind of get me a tree color. A little bit more than that, I want it lighter. So I just wiggle and get my brush out. Now they make palette knives. And you can use a palette knife. Ain't nothing wrong with using palette knives, that's what you're supposed to do. Let's get our tree in here. So you don't, because you're not supposed to mix and combine all these colors together. But sometimes folks are just too lazy and do what they want to do anyway. And I qualify, I guess, for one of those. I'm just carrying some tree limbs into here. With that tree coming up right here, right across that shadow, see? See how them trees are going to cast them shadows across that rock? I think the shadows first. And you know it's going to be there. Or we think it's going to be there. We hope it's going to be there. The sun's shining. Oh, we're doing Civil War, not Indian stuff. The light's coming, going to be shooting through here. That kind of looks like it's going to be coming from that side over there. See that stroke right there? And I'm just rolling that brush, and every time I roll that brush, that paint just kind of build up there. Man. Now, this ain't the color of my trees. I hope you understand that. This is just the light I'm putting on there. It's just a light that I have and available to me to play with. But why not? Oh yeah, he does these crazy colors. Nothing else. He's going to be known for the guy. Can you believe what he did? No. But my mom always knew that about me. That boy is a little bit different, I reckon. But I was lucky. Then along came Michael, and Mom said, "Oh, Ralph's all right." He ain't the only strange one in the group. But now does that kind of look like those trees are in front of those rocks by casting those shadows on those rocks? Creating distance between them. And those rocks are kind of back there. We don't really want to do a whole lot. We'll put a few more highlights in there. But we want to keep them kind of back out. We got to do our trees. We still got a lot to do in this quadrant. But that's going to come along. Y'all come.